Setting up individuals' roles in a process is very important for defining access rules, a topic covered in other tutorial videos. Identifying which individuals will be occupying the roles on an instance-by-instance basis will also be necessary. We will discover ways to manage this important part of the workflow process during this tutorial video. Users' roles are defined in the Workflow Properties panel, selected by clicking in the background of the workflow canvas. Click the Add button to create a role. Select the role and define the name. In this example, we need 3 roles: the applicant, the manager, and the IT manager. Every instance of the app will have an applicant, a manager, and an IT manager, so those roles are consistent. However, it won't always be the same person occupying the roles on an instance-by-instance basis. The default person column identifies the specific user for each role. There are a few ways to manage this, but one of the most common methods is to capture the person's email address in a field on the app and then link the role to that field. Select the role in the table, click the Edit button and use the Email Taken from a Field option to select the appropriate field on the app. In many cases, the person involved in a process could also be consistent. So for example, the IT manager may always be the same person for all instances. A few more options become available in the Edit Role selection process. If the IT manager is not a licensed user in the system, use the Fixed Email Address option. However, if they are a licensed user, you can also use the User option and select them from the list of licensed users. There is also an option to link a role to a Perfect Apps defined position or user group. A position will be an individual, and a user group can be multiple users. There can be a couple of benefits to using positions and groups. If an individual changes jobs or leaves your organisation, you only need to reflect that change at the system level and not in every separate app. Different tutorial videos describe defining positions and groups. You will discover the importance of using roles in other tutorial videos, especially when you see how all the elements of an app's design relate to each other.